What's up everybody, it's your boy JD back again, and we're talking about Mortal Kombat X. It's a little sad. Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios, I have a question for you. Why? Why do you treat PC gamers like they are third-class citizens? Why? It makes no sense. So if you're wondering why I'm asking these questions, let me go ahead and tell you what's going on. So earlier this week, NetherRealm and Warner Brothers released a trailer for Mortal Kombat XL. So basically, this is Mortal Kombat with all the characters that was intended to be in this game, as well as additional costumes and all this other stuff. One thing that got to me is when it said pre-order and you get additional skins like these cosplay skins. So right there, if you don't pre-order the game, you're not getting everything. Even though the XL edition is supposed to give you everything, no. You don't get that. Not everything, not 100%. Then there's a Combat 2-pack where you get more skins, and one of the updates is that it's supposed to improve the netcode of the online multiplayer or the online version of the game, which was one of the main reasons why the PC was suffering, was because the netcode on there was trash. Let's even go back to the beginning when Mortal Kombat X came out on PC. First off, Warner Brothers and NetherRealm thought it was okay to outsource the PC version of this game to High Voltage Studios. And guess what they did? They butchered the launch of this game on PC. When the game first came out, you didn't have everything. For some strange reason, instead of just downloading the entire game as one big package, they thought it was okay to have like 24 or 25 different pieces of the game, and for some strange reason some of that stuff didn't install after it was downloaded. Then they started patching the game to where people started losing their game saves. If that was not a detractor by itself, I don't know what is. Speaking of, like, they pretty much had to download the game 2 to 3 times, because when they repatched the game, they were patching the entire game, which means you had to download 40 gigs at a time, which was ridiculous. People have like 300 gigs data cap on their ISP. Some people, not everyone, but some people do, and downloading that 2 or 3 times almost puts you half at what your monthly data cap is without getting charged additional. So that was terrible. Then to see this happen, they put a tweet out or whatever, making it official, confirming that this new stuff is only coming out for Xbox One and PS4. The reason why I'm talking about this, and another reason why I'm kind of upset about it, is because I bought Mortal Kombat X on PC. I can probably show you a screenshot proof that I own this game on PC, or I'll just give you gameplay footage of the game just to show you proof that I own this game. And the fact that this is happening, it's like they don't want the extra money on the PC side. And from what I understand, this is not 100% factual, but they supposedly sold 500,000 copies of Mortal Kombat X on PC. So I bet you they probably would have gotten more had the game launched properly, had NetherRealm actually did what they were supposed to do the right thing, and put their hands on the PC version of the game. So when it released, it didn't release broken or incomplete. But that's the life of a PC gamer nowadays. Sometimes you get wonderful games. Some games are definitive. For example, Fallout 4, that's definitive on the PC. What other games are definitive on PC? Dead Rising 3, a big list. But there are other games that should be good on PC, but get destroyed because these publishers and these developers outsource to these companies like High Voltage, like Iron Galaxy. Iron Galaxy put their hands on Batman Arkham Knight for like 2 days and thought that was okay to release. And you saw what happened. Batman Arkham Knight came out when Steam introduced refunds. So when the game was broken, as it was when it came out, everybody got their money back. In fact, just as a reminder, it actually cost the developers and the publishers more to take a refund than it is when they actually get the game sold. So yeah, when they saw more returns than they were getting sales, you bet your ass they dropped it. They turned off the SKU. They did not allow that game to be sold on Steam until they quote unquote fixed it, which they still haven't, and they pretty much given up on it, just like they did on Batman Arkham Origins, just to focus on DLC. Notice how they still release DLC on the PC version? but the game's still not 100% fixed. Yeah, that's just the life of a PC gamer. So that's just me. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about this ridiculousness that PC gamers are getting left out and Warner Brothers just doesn't care? A lot of these publishers and developers just don't care, and it's unfortunate. What did PC do? Yeah, piracy might be a thing, but you're telling me it's not a thing on Xbox One and PS4? You know, somewhere out there in the world that PS4 has been hacked and people are playing burned or downloaded ISO games on the PS4 and Xbox One. Of course, they don't want it to be mainstream. No one wants to be told about that because everybody will try to do it. Of course, your account's going to be banned, but at this point, you can barely even use your online services with the Xbox One and PS4. So what difference does it make? But alright, I think that's enough talking there. Thank you for listening to me rant, and thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and leave a comment, let me know how you feel. Subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
The ghost is mine!